Well, I thought what I'd do is walk you around this little project of the fence, and this fence. What happened over the years, what I have found out, that this fence, a lot of it was sitting on the ground. Of course, I haven't messed with any of this because the whole bottom rail's just rotted. And the way I understand it from the homeowner, years ago this fence was already in, and they brought in a bunch of extra dirt and they just piled it up around the bottom. So what I did when I made my new post, I made some new just drive-in posts for it, because the regular posts are buried in the ground like 2 feet and backfilled with dirt, and you know, who knows what's going to happen with this in the future. But anyway, so I went in and fixed, had to straighten that panel, had to rework that particular panel there. Now this panel here wasn't too bad. I did a couple of little repairs on it. He had an extra gate, so I went ahead and just dropped a new gate on there. This fence, when it was put in, it had some little anomalies like this, and we just left it. Just budgetarily, it's just, you can keep doing. Now probably I've got to come back and do a little welding. I may come in and just take another hoop and just tie it in there to make it look better, get rid of that. But completely this panel was really damaged bad, so I just took one of his old panels and modified it to fit, because I had talked about how the rails here were at different spacing, so I had to, you saw that, I've got that in another video, I think. So I took that on down to here. So I basically reworked 1, 2, 3 panels here, and did some other minor repairs in and around. I've still got to come in and weld a piece back to this gate, that gate post bracket. There's a little bracket here. If I can get it up here and put a bolt in it, weld a bolt to that, then I'm going to try to fasten that back with a bolt. So I'll have to probably weld a bolt right there and see if I can make that come back to work. So anyway, all this pretty cool hardware, all of this hardware where it attaches to the post, this is all just bolt together stuff. It's kind of fascinating. But you can spend a fortune on these if you're not careful. They just really do take a lot of time and effort to get going back. I got to touch up a couple more spots and paint, and I'll be done with this. I've still got to come in and replace. There's a panel way down here that I've got to replace. I'll come back and do that another day. And I'm going to probably make a little part here to weld to that, to attach to that, and just tie that together a little bit better. So that's the plan anyway. So anyway, got it up. Well, I think it looks good. I think it really dressed up got the front of their house dressed up a lot nicer than it was. It's not all caved over. All right, y'all have a blessed day.